Good day, everyone. So, right now we'll talk about the economic impact of tourism on a destination area. To start with, we have here Navin, who will discuss about the three references that we use to support our topic.
So these are the three research papers that we use as a reference. The first is Direct Economic Impact of Tourism on World Heritage Cities, an approach to measurement in emerging destinations. Second is Sustainable Tourism Development Strategy in Bintan Regency based on tourism area life cycle. And the third one is the influence of accommodation structure and affiliation to the international hotel chains on performance of tourism destinations on the case of Croatian coastal destinations. The next one would be the executive summary of the three research articles. In the review of the three research articles that were chosen, the core subjects to the articles are economic impact, tourism development, and destinations. The research articles had a significant connections towards the business, promotions, and the growth of a certain country. Tourism is an experience activity to sustain high rates of the growth of the economy, which form a development alternative in some areas. Economics and tourism regarding the potential objects and areas of competitiveness.
Continuation. The tourism development strategy is one of the essential issues in fomenting tourism. It is also expected to keep the tourism sector perpetually evolving. The destination had offered a combination of tourism products that could create an integrated experience for the tourist. Also, knowledge in cultures is among the different needs of the demand that meant cultural resources that are no longer useful as a simple ornamental.
For the objective of the study, it aims to examine the relationship between performance of tourism destinations and its accommodation structure, namely the share of hotel and total accommodation capacities and the share of internationally affiliated and total hotel capacities, and also to assess whether or not the designation of World Heritage Cities has caused an increase in the economic impact generated by tourism in these destinations.
Theories used. So, first, we have here the tourist or life cycle theory, or the TALC. This concept was introduced by Butler in 1980 to explain the evolution of a tourist area over time. And the second theory would be descriptive analysis theory. It deals with describing a phenomenon that how we think something is. It attempts to examine the situation in order to describe the norm by Walliman 2011.
Love theory, examining people who did activities for pleasure even when they were not rewarded with money or fame. The concept of love it become the key elements for the theory of visual experience since it proved the best user experience. Social anxiety theory. Social exchange theory is a concept based on notion that a relationship between two people create touch of of co- cost-benefit analysis. In others' words, it's a mathematic design to decrease the effort thrown in by an individual person-to-person relationship.
Analysis strategy. These three strategy are the strategy that the researcher use. The first one is relevance, coverage, efficiency, and transferability, which estimating the monetary effect produced by the travel industry to guarantee the quality of the outcomes. The techniques utilized should meet certain prerequisites. Richling 1994 and Martinez 2003. Second analysis is LQ analysis. This analysis able to serve the desire of the markets in their own places and can export good product and service outside their area. The third analysis is multivariate analysis, which is the statistically procedure that study experiment involving the type of observation and can solve problem in more than one variable.
The following are the key findings of Garcia and Fernandez in 2014 in their study entitled Direct Economic Impact of Tourism on World Heritage Cities, an approach to measurement in emerging destinations. Based on that study, we identified that the numbers of tourists is increasing as a result of growing social and economic importance, both national and local, by Barroso and Flores in 2006. In involvement stage, staff or the manager should always consider the current status of the destination or area as well as maintaining the stability of the environment. Keeping it clean and being disciplined will give a positive outcome or good impact to tourism that could lead us to promote a better picture to the tourist from the other country. Furthermore, managers should also apply the tourist area life cycle, which is TALC, to think about changing or having new products to produce to be able to gain more profit, to prevent loss of income and tourists at the same time. In this theory, they can be able to identify ahead of time if what are the process or the steps that needs to be taken. According to the tourist area life cycle concept, a tourist destination progresses through five stages such as exploration, involvement, development, consolidation, stagnation, and post-stagnation. By being said, they could have done more actions and resolutions as future references in times that they need to keep their tourist spot more effective. The study concludes that the involvement of tourists is important as they are the target of the market in providing more and better service.